Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be looking into October spooky season. What are your spooky messages? So we have pole 1, pole 2 and pole 3. Pole 1, you are dusk. So let's take a look what's happening through October, through spooky season for you. So I feel like firstly you are really shifting through portals. Cats, okay, very much remind me of portals. They are portals, honestly. You have a lot of psychic energy that is coming up throughout the month of October, okay? Now, I actually feel like the goddess Bastet is here, okay? She is also a goddess who guards a lot of the doorway, even like portals, right? So I feel like she's coming through. Now what I want to mention to you is protection, and I feel like this is why she's coming up. There is something very important around protection for you in the month of October. Just needing to clean, purge, okay? Do something that is very cleansing for you is what I feel. And just make sure like you're cleaning your doorways, like you are cleansing out other people. We are in eclipse season, and or whenever you see this is timeless, but eclipse season is here, and regardless of what timeline you're in, it's going to affect you. But I feel like it's not just about eclipse season, it's really about, like, you know how October can bring in a lot of spirits, a lot of Halloween, like you ward away a lot of spirits. I feel like that is just something additional that is coming up for you in October. But I truly believe like the message for you is really about embracing new beginnings, right? Especially with dusk. It's funny because I feel like your perspective is gonna come up, and it's gonna like be one of those things where you need to use your perspective on situations, because I feel like the energy of dusk, right? Dusk is like when the sun comes up, right? Or is it when the sun goes down? Either way. And what's that like Halloween like fall song? When the sun comes up. I don't know, I'll leave it on the screen, but there is perspective here. So it's either like October for you is really about embracing new beginnings, really warding away the past, protecting yourself, and like just cleansing away the past and opening up to new energy, to new beginnings. Or it's you choosing to really keep yourself very private and just, you know, hidden, you know, protected, hidden, to really conjure and work with your own energy. But I do feel like you have a lot of guardians and a lot of protection. Protection could be something that is significant. One thing that is also calling out to me is this energy of the candles. And as I said that, actually I just saw crescent, okay, crescent moon in my vision. So I feel like even like you are like very like much working with the moon, but also like Hecate could be coming through, goddess of the crossroads, of doorways as well. There is a lot of new energy that is coming and going for you, okay? So embrace that. Okay, let's take a look and see what else is coming up for you. So listen, my cards like just want to fall. Okay, that was like the worst possible time. The world card, so that could be your theme, the worst possible time. You are being called to not take too much on in October. You need to keep your hands free. And wow, I'm saying keep your hands free, keep your intention free, keep your like manifestations free and away from other people, keep them protected. Because I feel like there is something coming up for you in October where it's like another person wants your energy. And it could be that it doesn't have to be bad, right? It could be like a friend wants to like do something with you. They want you to come traveling with them. They want you to engage in an activity, a party. But I feel this energy, right, of your hands need to be free. They need to be kept towards yourself. Don't like take too much on if it doesn't feel right, is what I'm being told, okay? And it's funny because I feel like for your video, I don't know if it's because it's been like, it's not been a while since I filmed, but haven't been filming consistently like I usually do. And I'm being told like it's like my voice is stopped because your voice needs to be stopped. And I just saw a mirror in my vision. Wow. October for you, I just want to tell you, is exciting. It is exciting, it is unexpected, it is different. And I've got a lot of messages coming up. So if you are psychic or you have a lot of visions yourself, expect them to just be coming through like message after message. I think, what is that called? The Ouroboros or something like that. I never know how to pronounce it. The snake eating itself. There is something around this like deep ending to old things. So look, this is what I'm going to say. October. Don't take too much on. You need to be free for yourself. You don't need to be tied down to anything. And I think with the wild card as well, very much giving like evolution, like you're evolving into new spaces, new energies, to meet new people. So something could come in where it's like, it doesn't feel right, but it's like this person wants to tie you down or they want to get back together. Something, right? Like it could even be the most innocent thing, but they're saying, don't take too much on, okay? You need to be doing and spending time for yourself. October is the time of self for you. But on the other hand, I do feel like there could be some travel coming in for some, okay? It's unexpected. You need to be free. Everything may not be ready for you, but it's like you're doing it anyway. Expect the unexpected, which takes me back to what I was saying in the beginning. Like my hands feel full with the cards, right? It feels like everything is coming up at once. But you are going to make it through, okay? Trust. Trust in your energy. Trust in timing. Strength, okay? You're very focused on ambition right now, okay? What's that song as well? Or is it a sound? I don't even know. Cooking ambition on the kitchen stove. Is that a Drake lyric? I don't know. Okay, let's see. And I feel like my cards are all messed up, but you know what? We're just going to evolve. You see, we're just going to do it. That is the kind of the energy that needs to come up for you. You need to evolve. You need to be open to new things, as well as saying goodbye. And wow, yeah, they're taking me back to this energy of like what I saw in my vision, and I forgot to tell you. What I saw was this energy of like, you're looking around like your space or your environment, and you're going to start to notice new things that may have already been there. It could be like you switch around things in your home, because this gives me like someone that is doing a deep clean of their home. I don't know why. It's like, you know, when you open the door to let fresh air in when you're cleaning, and it's like everything smells fresh. That's what I feel for you in October. Something is being refreshed. You're gonna look around and things are gonna be different, but symbolically, and I'm hearing like psychologically, you're gonna be a different person. Your vision, your perspective, okay, I can't even get my words out. And it, you know, this is what it is. It's like not too much talking. It's not too much like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. They want you to shut up and just observe, okay? Two of Wands. You may need to make some preparation plans, okay? It's funny because what a friend said to me the other day, and I'm going to say it to you, right? Pass the message on. Like, make sure your passport's ready. Make sure, like, all these little things are prepared and ready. But I feel like this energy of the Two of Wands in reverse is more about you closing out old things and preparing for new, okay? Again, it's like, you know, when you're cleaning or you're moving your boxes out of a house to move, and it's like, okay, I've got to get everything ready. That is the energy that you're in. So something is shaking up for you. What is it that is shaking up? Can we get a bit of more accuracy? I just saw the Sun card in reverse in my vision, okay? I feel like it's a lot of changes around self, especially when it comes to your value of self, okay? Your value of self is changing. I feel like you're just going to have like a different belief on things. Your belief could be changing around something. And again, it's giving me very much this energy of like, so for one, workplace could be changing, but I feel like it's more, you know, like when you just like all of a sudden decide to redecorate. That's the energy that you're in. That's the best way I can describe it. So be open to it, okay? But it feels like specifically it could be preparation around work, like needing to like move away from a workplace to welcome new workplaces in. You may need to let go of the old one, let go of what you used to do for money, and you know, get ready to make changes with how you make money, how you work. Some of you could travel for work. It could be an option, right? It could be an option. But sometimes I just saw the Hanged Man in reverse. Sometimes we're so stuck to a way of living that we've always lived in that we forget, you know what, that could change, or actually let me open my mind up to something different. This is the kind of energy that is coming in. So I'm going to leave you with some quick advice here. The Two of Swords, be open, pray to the crossroads right now. There is your crescent moon as well. And I feel like don't get your hopes set on one particular outcome is what they're saying, because you may be left disappointed, especially if it's around people. Like, don't put your eggs all into one basket because it sounds very good. Like, be open, you know, because the more open you are in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit, the more that you can achieve, the more people, the better person you can attract. And I feel like what you're going to be stuck in a little bit is wanting to hold on to old people, old things. I just looked at directly at Mother Lilith then. So I feel like she's calling on you to like uncross some of these wounds within your heart. Okay, she wants you to get real with yourself. Knight of Wands, okay? Like, again, some of you are rushing to make decisions that don't make sense, or you're allowing people to come back in very quickly. Be patient, be flowed. Again, what did I say? Don't put your eggs all into one basket. Do not like keep your hands busy with other people's shit or other people's problems that they're bringing towards you, because they're saying the vision for you is infinite. You can't take people with you. They're not supposed to understand where you're moving, okay? The Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. There are some delays around. I just saw a moth. There's actually not a moth here, but I saw it in my vision move. I don't know why. There is still some lingering feelings is what they're saying around like an old workplace, old manifestations, or you're blocking what you could have by trying to keep yourself tied up in a job, trying to keep yourself tied up in one way of making money. But the way that you are going to make money, the way that you're going to attract new opportunities is by doing new things. And again, like, listen, I've been through it, okay? It's like this energy of like, we are scared to like step away from what we've known. We think, oh, like, I'm gonna have to get a job. I'll do it if I have to. But what makes you happy is what they're saying as well, you know? And I feel like, again, it's like, it feels like a bittersweet moment in the beginning of October. It feels like you're gonna, I'm seeing the color purple as well, so you're gonna get a lot of intuitive downloads and visions. But it feels like you're just going to have this realization that it's like, I don't want to do this, or I can't do this. I can't just like put my energy towards something that don't make me happy. It's going to come to you and it's going to flow to you. That is what I feel to say to you, Pole One, okay? Like they're saying, you don't need to say too much because you're going to feel through it. You're going to go through it. You have to go through it in order to understand that you deserve more. Love and appreciate you. I hope that was helpful. Okay, Pole 2, you are the empty cottage. So let's see what October spooky messages you have in store. So I feel like firstly with the home, you have some huge changes happening around your home life. And I feel this energy, right, or this intuitive message of be a lot more open and be a lot more free with the decisions that you're going to make. It's funny because I just said this basically for part 1, but there is something around like you are going to be living in a place that you didn't think would exist. You didn't think that you would live here. You didn't think that you'd get to this place, but you're going to get to it. And October is going to bring out this like really like desire within you. And I'm not saying like October you're going to move. I mean, again, for everyone, it's not going to resonate that way. But it feels like more like when it comes to your life plan, your soul's purpose, right? Something is shifting and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be guided. But where you are going to move, where you have like already planned in your mind is not how it's going to play out. There is something around this cottage, right? Because it's like I feel like I'm trying to make myself as you feel comfortable in this home, but I don't feel connected to this home. So I feel like it's like the universe is saying what you think you want is not what you want, or not where you're actually going to be happy. There is something far greater for you, because to me this feels like your feelings are excluded. You're excluding yourself from the world. You're excluding yourself like from people. You may be someone that says like, I'm going to move in the middle of nowhere, buy a cottage, and I swear I'll be the happiest person. And maybe you will be, right? But I don't know, it feels like you're, like the way that I'm viewing this house, right? It's like your feelings are pushed far back. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know, you're holding back on some feelings, they're saying, in October. But you will free them. You need to look past, okay, the financial opportunities or the fulfillment that you think you want. And it's funny because I've been hearing this recently as well, and I don't know, there is just something like 9 of Cups energy, right? It just feels like, I don't know, I don't really know for you, Pole, too. I'm just going to be real with that. I don't know. So I'm seeing like a beautiful yellow flower right in the ground, okay? They're showing me Shrek 2, is it? Where like he makes the wish. You know how like he makes the wish like to be handsome for Fiona, and he like they take that, what is it, that potion, and it ends up touching the flower, and the flower turns beautiful from being dead. There is something about you wanting a special potion, you want a desire, you want a manifestation, and you are going to achieve it. But I also feel like a part of your manifestation is going to change, a part of your desire and your outcome is going to change, because where like the universe is saying you're desiring is going to leave you lonely. And we saw it in Shrek 2. If you haven't watched Shrek 2, I don't know what to tell you, okay? I'm praying that you have. But in Shrek 2, it's like he tries to be someone that is not himself, and the universe is saying you are enough. You are enough just as you are. You don't need to change. You don't need to just move location. It doesn't mean that you're not going to, but there is just something significant around, like you're gonna have this big like life awakening decision, right? And it's a bit like cliche because you've probably been through it 1,000 times with the universe, but like you just have to honor that, okay? Just honor that, like, I am who I am. I don't need to change myself. Yes, I am mastering myself. I'm becoming a better version of myself. And I feel like a part of this manifestation that is going to come true in October is going to help you see and feel better about yourself. You're going to feel a lot more elevated than you have. You're going to feel a lot more connected, okay? And it feels like, again, it's like, wow, I can't believe this is happening for me. But something around the manifestation will change. So it could be like you achieve some part of a manifestation or a manifestation as a whole, and then you're like, okay, well actually I deserve a partner, or I see that I am worthy of being around people. Something around this journey has been very isolating for you. October with the Devil, it's going to bring out a lot of illusions. And with the Devil, okay, this kind of reminds me of the Lovers, which I think is funny, because it kind of is like you've been living in this illusion like, oh, I'd be happy alone, or I'd be happy in a relationship. But the universe, and it's funny because I was staring at my Lucifer altar, right? And it's like he's gonna even show you it's going to show you illusions, and illusions that are going to come up through people, through money. There is something around materialism. Again, it's like they're going to show you what it means for you to receive that manifestation. And it's either going to be like okay, along the way I realized actually that isn't just what I want. Learn the lesson. Or it's going to be they give you what you want, but then it's like now I realize I'm stuck, or like that is not all the energy that I need to be in. And I think there is a lesson around desire, like wanting more is what's coming through. Like we always think like this thing will make me happy, and like I need this, but like later down the road with the temperance, like 6 months down the line, that thing may not matter to you as much as you think it did at the time. And I feel like it's like I'm hearing they're schooling you a little bit, okay? They're teaching you this lesson that the value is never what you receive or how much you receive. It is what you are, it's who you are now. And it's like until you see the value in yourself, this dream is either going to feel very far away, or it's going to feel like you're not able to obtain it because, look, with the devil, it's going to feel like very distant, very far away. Or it's like it's going to come in and you're going to realize, well, I want more. It's not like it's always like a pedestal, it's always a treadmill, like you're always having to walk. And this is why the house may feel a bit distant from you. But I feel like the moment that you realize Queen of Pentacles is here, the Hermit, okay, the Star, listen. The moment that you realize, like, your manifestation, your, like, desire is not a representation of you, the more that you're going to be able to receive it. You need to stop attaching your value to things. And this is not just for you, but it's collectively, I feel. Because I'm hearing them say it's a bigger thing. A lot of people are going to be learning this lesson. Because there is this energy right now in the universe of overconsumption. You may have seen like TikToks and stuff, or like things trending. There is this energy of overconsumption, whether it's technology, whether it's things that we buy ourselves. It is this energy to be in this constant cycle of I have to like even film content, you know? I even had to take a step back recently and just be like, whoa, let me chill, let me take care of myself. And I feel like a lot of people, and not just you, a lot of people need to learn the value of themselves. And this is the energy that we're shifting into. This is the timeline that you're shifting into. There is an emotion that is attaching you to desire. And it's not that like you're feeding it negative or you're feeding it positive, because you could be the most positive person when you're speaking about it. Think about it. Shrek, when he was like wanting to do this for Fiona, it was out of love. But until Shrek understood the value of him, he needed to see like, okay, I am worthy. You know? It's like, I'm an onion, I have layers, okay? You need to understand that you are the value. So, and you'll be able to actually attract a lot quicker. And I feel like there is even this energy that Lucifer's coming in. The Five of Pentacles is here as well. But there is something around like that quote, like, sell your soul to the devil, right? But he's actually saying like, people, like, we know, right? People are not selling their soul to the devil. The devil doesn't really give a fuck about your soul. But it's like this energy of like, you're so willing to give home away, to give yourself away to a person, to a desire, to a manifestation, that you're not willing to see it within yourself. Therefore, the value of you is worth nothing, because you're always giving towards something. The moment that you pull your energy back and you realize you are home within, you are valuable, everything shifts for you. Okay? I love and appreciate you. I hope that was helpful. Okay, pile 3, you are the witch. Let's go ahead and see what energy October has in store for you. So you are the witch, so maybe you are a witch, okay, or you're a warlock, or you're someone really tapped into your magic, but October looks very magical for you, okay? It feels very connected to deities, the divine. It feels very like, you know what, I am magic, I am the universe, I am cosmic. And I feel like you're actually going to have a cosmic glow up. Maybe go and watch the video I did about having a full glow up, because you may see a bit more messages through that. But I feel like October for you is a very like magician kind of month. Okay, it's very like self elevated, self activated, awakening within self. It feels very beautiful. And I feel like the cat just like cuddling you tells me that you're in a lot of comfortability, and in a good way, not like in a way where it's like you're breaking free, but it feels like it's like you're feeling safe within your body, within self, like you're willing to embrace who you are. Your tattoos are showing. Like I'm seeing like your tattoos, you could have tattoos on your body, but these tattoos, these scars, they're glowing. And it feels like a very like a divine feminine, or like sacred, like I am the temple, right? It feels like a very self month for you. Okay, it doesn't feel like you're disconnected from who you are. I am having a vision of a key here. Okay, 2 keys. So you're going to be starting a new journey is what I'm hearing, a new business, a new outcome. Theme for October is manifestation, right? Also, I've picked up so far. But I feel like for you, it's like you have these keys around your neck. You could be traveling, or there could be like some infinite opportunities and possibilities coming up. But it feels like you're walking, as you're walking into this kind of field, it's like I have these keys around my neck, I'm adapting, you know, it's like giving like a very good, I don't want to say survival energy, because it's not survival that you're in, right? I personally would say like survival is something that you like at least want to leave behind, but it feels like you're adapting to new things. I don't know, you're just in tune with yourself. So I feel like there is a worry that you don't have what you need, but you do in October. So I'm seeing like it's like you're missing a bag, you're missing luggage, you could lose something, okay? Maybe pray to Saint Anthony, okay? He will help with lost things. But I feel like actually you're going to realize the truth. You know what it is? I'm telling you, these keys are sacred, okay? These keys are sacred. You're going to become one with your practice, spiritual practice, like your psychic abilities as a witch. You're going to be in like a very knowledgeable time. It's like a very alchemic time, okay? It's like very like I'm soaking in the information that is coming towards me. And you're working through something, because I'm seeing like you washing up dirty dishes, okay? Or it's like a need to clean, a need to, like you're looking out the window and you're like, wow, why does it feel like spring? So maybe you're in a location where as we move into autumn, it actually gets hotter. I don't know. Yeah, you're just like open. I'm seeing the snake as well. You're on the beginning to creating a garden, the star card. Aphrodite energy is coming through here. Persephone. Again, this transition, if we're thinking of Persephone going back to Hades, right? Almost this energy of like having to readjust to things, or having to like retransition into new energy. Because like even though it's this energy of like Persephone going back and forth, right, through the seasons, it's like new lessons come through. So it's not like even like you're retransitioning, it's you're transitioning again, you're transforming again. And I feel like you're guided to have a lot of hope around this anxiety, or around these emotions that are coming up. This is what I'm hearing. It's almost like comfort cat, okay? What's it called? Support cat, emotional cat, emotional supportive animal. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I can't remember, okay? But it feels like you're cuddling your cat. Maybe you have a cat or you don't, I don't know, but it's like you're reaching for an animal, because it's like, you know, when like you reach for animals for comfort, or you reach for a stuffed animal for comfort, it's like you're reaching for things out of comfort. You're feeling a bit like lost, okay, exaggerated, like you just feel like the energy is a bit too much for you now. Okay, we are in eclipse season, so I feel like you are going to be releasing a lot of those emotions. Again, you need to like sit with yourself, because there's a real chance for you to grow. that song's coming through. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Okay, especially with the fall in reverse. You feel like you're starting again with something. You feel like you're at the beginning of something again, or it's like, fuck, I've lost this thing, and it's like, now what the fuck am I gonna do? Or it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what new beginning I am. You're gonna have a bit of a crash and a burn. But these keys that are going to come around your neck, they are going to help you unlock wisdom. And sometimes it's like, it's in plain sight. I'm seeing it's like you're walking around with your cat, or you're just walking around your home, just getting things done. And you're like, that was the energy all along. I'm seeing a blast from the past come in, okay? And it's funny because I did have a vision of a feminine energy like that used to be in my life. I don't know why that came up. Transmute that energy. But I feel like you're going to have maybe a blast from the past. Could be a female, an old friend, a mother, okay? Others of you, there is a lot of energy when it comes to who you are, okay? You need to awaken this energy within you. You need to stop searching for your harvest. You need to stop searching for your value from people, from places. And it's like, again, it's like we're going back to this beginning card. It's like you're walking around looking for the same shit, doing the same routine with the Knight of Pentacles. But they're saying like, it's the key is around your neck. You just need to switch things up, or you need to see the value in who you are. October is going to be, again, a self month for you. It's going to be like you rising in your power. You're going to feel at power by the end of the month, okay? You're going to feel activated. The World card is here. You're going to be able to evolve from the old. You have to let go of an old cycle. It could be an old person. It could be something that you do within your routine. It could be around money, around work. It's like you're bored at work. You've been wanting to leave your job, but you don't, right? It could be that like someone has been very slow and unmoving with you, and you're tired. You're tired of not expressing yourself. It could just be like you're bored. Again, it's like you're walking around. When is it my time? Why can't I harvest? Why won't this work out? But the universe is pointing its fingers at you. It's you. You are the change. Okay? And I'm seeing like you're going to unveil this energy, okay? The Emperor. You're going to have to release someone here. You could have, what did I say about releasing someone? You're going to have challenges or wounds that come up around your parents, mother and father as well. You're going to have to work through these emotional blockages, because once you do, you're going to restore hope. You're going to restore hope within yourself once you do. Okay? I love and appreciate you. Hope that was helpful.